How's it going, everybody? You can simply call me Patrick. Welcome to another video. In today's video, if the DVD logo hits a corner, like the actual corner of one of my one of the sides, then the video ends. So this is something that is, man, it's such nostalgia that you have this DVD, it's a little screensaver, it just bops around, and it brings back the times where Netflix wasn't around, you know, where you actually had to have physical copies. It's so difficult to understand when it's gonna hit. I got close when I tried testing this out, but I have no idea. This video could be over in the next 30 seconds, or it could go on for 10 more minutes. There has to be some kind of pattern to it where you can figure out when it's gonna hit the corner, right? No, that's not hitting. Man, it's so fascinating. How y'all doing though? Is everybody doing okay? Like, I would love to know how you are doing today. I'll tell you a little bit about my day. I went and I got alcohol. Hold on, I'll show you. I got myself 3 bottles of these, right? 3 bottles, cause it was discounted. So we're gonna have some fun tonight, and probably tomorrow too. Otherwise, I kind of got screwed over on a job offer. I'll tell you about that. So, it's not gonna hit. It was so close. So, last Wednesday, I had a job interview. So, I got home, and like half an hour after I got home, I got a call from the dude I had the interview with. And he told me that they didn't see that they had such a pleasant conversation that they didn't see the need to keep the application open for much longer, and that instead of sending my portfolio, I had to send them a copy of my ID, and then the next conversation was gonna be talking about the terms of service of my contract, basically. So that same night, I sent him my the copy of my identification card, and I didn't hear jack shit from him after that. So this Monday, send him another email, and I'm like, hey, did you get everything all right? And the dude was like, yeah, it was like way busier last week than we expected, but we've decided to give every applicant a fair chance. And I'm like, bro. Oh, that was close. That was not the perfect corner, and we're looking for the perfect corner. So it's like, bro, you can't be serious. You call me the same day, and you basically tell me that the job is in my pocket. Like, literally in my pocket. And for some reason, something probably happened, right? Something probably happened. Maybe his manager was like, yeah, it's really nice that you have a good feeling with this guy, but we need to give everybody a fair chance, right? I probably was the first applicant that came through, and he was like, yeah, first applicant or not, we need to give everybody a fair shot. And I would have been more fine with it if the dude had actually come out in front of it. Like, I had to email him twice to get that information out of him. If he had messaged me last week being like, yo, hey, I know what I said to you, I know I made you promises, but we have decided to give every applicant a fair shot, so you'll hear back from us, that would have been a completely different story. But it's Friday now. The last applicants were supposed to, the last job interviews there were supposed to be this week. So I'm kind of waiting back on that. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think that was a perfect corner either. I don't think it was. Maybe I already missed the perfect corner. Who knows? Maybe I'm just talking and the video is already over. But we'll see. What does the perfect corner look like anyway? Because I think it just kind of bounces anyway. It definitely bounced twice. We'll see though. So that's kind of what I've been struggling with for the past week. Just that, like, insecurity again. I thought I was gonna have a job, but then, like, life is just like, nah, you're just gonna be insecure for just a little bit longer. And now I'm here on a Friday afternoon, looking at a DVD screensaver, just going back and forth on my computer. Basically, it's a wonderful, joyous life that I'm leading right now. We'll see. Do I have any other stories? I don't really know if I have any other stories to tell. Oh, I went speed dating. That might be a fun story to tell. I went speed dating, or my dating life in general. Let's just put it like that, right? My dating life in general, atrocious. It sucks. It doesn't do anything but make me feel sad, even though it's just, it gets so close every single time. It's so tense. Let's see. I went on a date with a girl probably like 3 weeks ago now. We have been talking a decent amount before we went on a date. First date got canceled, so we rescheduled. And no, that's not it either. We rescheduled, and I thought she was an amazing girl. It was literally my first date of my life, basically. I have never gone on dates ever, which is kind of weird to say, but yeah, I've never been on dates, so it's literally my first date ever. I thought it went okay. We talked for the entirety of our dinner, but after that, she kind of became a little bit distant. I tried asking for a second date. I didn't get anything back from that. So I think like 2 weeks ago, I had a speed dating event where I talked to 22 women for 4 minutes each, which is horrible. It sucks major ass to talk to that many women only for such a short amount of time, but that is speed dating apparently. I only got one date or one match out of that. Oh, does that count though? See, I don't know what a perfect corner looks like, but they'll just finish the story and then we'll see. So I got one match out of that, and you get each other's email, right? You don't get each other's number, you don't get anything, you only get each other's email. So I send her an email along with a picture of how I looked, of how I look like, right? As a reminder, because you get to see a lot of people, so not everybody is stored in your memory as equally. Didn't hear anything from that person, so right now I have kind of deleted everything off of my phone except for Tinder. A girl that seems interesting has liked me, so I'm definitely gonna try and match with her and try and talk to her, see if something comes out of that, and otherwise I will probably just be happy that I got a dog. Pretty much just that. So that is my job searching life and my dating life. Both kind of just make me want to do that, really. And I keep looking at myself in the in OBS, but I should probably just look more there just to get that sense back. But it's nice to just kind of like look at yourself, because then you see what you're doing. I have that in VR chat too. In VR chat, there's always a mirror, and I always look to people from the mirror. So I look at the mirror, and then I look to people, because it's nice to see what you're doing in the mirror instead of just kind of guessing what your character is doing, looking from the character's eyes. You know, I guess people who've played VR chat will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, honestly, that is about it. That is about everything that that has been going on recently. I've sent a bunch more. I've replied to a bunch more job applications, because obviously I thought I was kind of in with that company. So I didn't send any out for like the last week or so. So hopefully something comes out of that. I am gonna be drinking tonight, which so close. But yeah, I'm gonna be drinking and spending some time with friends tonight, and I'm spending time with a friend tomorrow afternoon, and then probably we'll spend some more time with friends Saturday night as well, and then Sunday is just feeling miserable and probably lying in bed all day, which honestly is a really good time, because I literally spend the entire time in bed. Just Sunday morning, we wake up, we eat croissant with the entire family, and then after that, I crawl back into bed, and I just turn on a live stream or a YouTube series or a Netflix show, and I just don't move, right? I don't move, and I might even take a nap. Who knows? That's also a funny story. I still think napping is a waste of time, because there's so much time that you could be doing in the hours that you're napping. But I actually was so tired like a couple of weeks ago that I just took a nap from like 2, or I think from like 3 to 5. I took a nap. I was just laying in bed. I think it was like a Friday or something like that. Who cares what day it was? I was just laying in bed, and man, I was watching a show, and I put my head on my pillow, and it was like, yeah, I am just gone. I will be gone if I continue to lay here. And I was just like, fuck it, man, I'm tired. I think that was the most perfect corner bounce that we have seen in this video. So I'm just gonna leave it off here.